my top 5 things. How do I say this? These are my top 5 things that have changed the way I do detailing in my business. Now, some of this you could find at the House of Rags. Some of it you can't. So just go to your retailer and buy it. But these are the 5 things that have really propelled me forward. Now, I do want to say this. You're like, well, you're not a real detailer if you've never had one of these. It's life. I always just did dry extraction. So the first time I did real extraction was during this clip of the video where I died inside. You know what I'm talking about? That one dumpster fire video. If you haven't seen that video, look at this one where I actually do. Took me like 4 days to clean. But yes, I want to go over Aqua Vac. I think Aqua Vac being number 5 is a tremendous tool. Aqua Vac was given to me, and I did tell the guy I would be honest with it. What I liked about it was the ease of use, the setup. Also, it's not too heavy, and it actually does suck, like in the sense of water. I did test it against the Rigid. I went and bought a Rigid because my vacuum died, and I didn't want to use my $800 vacuum for that job. And I was trying to suck up water with that. The Aqua Vac did a lot more sucking. Also appreciated the tools that come in the bag. So Aqua Vac is my number 5. And what it's done for me is allowed me to open up avenues for seat staining and then look at a world of carpet cleaning. Now, I watch Carlos Serrano a lot where he does his carpet cleaning. He uses I don't forget what it's called, but I have it all. So I got into carpet cleaning, and then I bought almost every single carpet cleaning chemical today except for the one that Tanner told me to buy. And I love it. I don't know what about it is about carpet cleaning that I absolutely love, but I love to chase the not wicking. Don't know how to explain that. So number 5, Aqua Vac is a tremendous tool. You can get it at Aqua Vac directly. I don't know if it's available on Amazon. If so, put the links in the description below. But yeah, Aqua Vac, fire. Chelsea, you're right. Number four of the tools in my detailing space. And look, you have to understand where I'm coming from, right? I didn't do a lot of disaster details or bad cars, but recently I've had a trend where I'm just saying yes to everything. No, I'm not broke. I just want the challenge. I get bored. Do you know what I'm saying? I get bored of just paint correcting. I get bored of just putting ceramic coatings in. It's just the same. So I like the struggle of detailing a car that I've never thought I could do. Does that make sense? Because usually the girls are doing it, and now the girls are kind of off because of the holiday. And this one has really changed my perspective. So I had a car that smelled like urine, poop, pee. Even after cleaning it, it still had a stench to it. There was 2 products that absolutely made a difference in my detailing, and this is number 4 in my detailing space. And these are Biobombs. No, they're not exclusive to Thor, so don't be like, oh, he's just putting everything that's on Thor. No, actually, they sell to everybody. So Biobombs. I like the VD case. This is a vehicle deodorizing kit. It absolutely works. It absolutely is tremendous. And minis. At first thought was the biggest scam of detailing. There's no way on this earth I'm putting that in my steamer, but I can tell you for sure I do put it in my steamer every time I'm doing a gnarly car. I put about 4 or 5 in my gallon of steamer. I do that. I let it run through. It helps with the topical smells, and then also this helps get in there. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, this and minis, number 4 on my list of 2025, kind of like best products or whatever. My most impressive, the one that changed my detailing. How about that? 2025. All right, number 3. You ready? I remember at the end of last year, I sent Keith one of these. I thought it was the crappiest sprayer ever. It didn't foam good. It didn't do good. And then I was giving the sprayer at SEMA, and I used it every detail. How many cars do you detail a week? I'm at like 15 cars a month now, since it's slowing down for the holiday. Usually do a lot more, but Carton sprayers. Let me tell you about this Carton sprayer that I love. The battery lasts a long time. I haven't charged it since SEMA, and I use it every day. Look, you see that? I like that the handle comes. So the handle comes, and you can put the handle in the airplane. So if you ever travel with this, you can take it with you. This goes inside of the actual freaking plane. This one, the handle comes in your bag. The battery is the handle. The battery could be taken out to be used as a polisher. It holds a lot of liquid. The spray pattern is nuts. You can upgrade the tips of the Carton sprayers here. You can upgrade the tips, and it has 45-degree angles, 15-degree angles, 30-degree angles. Look, Carton sprayers wowed me for rinseless washing. Now, the foamer doesn't really do it for me. I'm going to be honest with you. Foamer is good. I think the IK does it better. That's just my opinion. These are my opinions, guys. The first version I tested for my opinion. I think the IK does it better. But yeah, I have problems with my IK. So still the spray pattern of the IK is absolutely nuts. But the IK, this right here, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just to recap, in case you're gonna skip ahead, Aqua Vac extractor. Biobombs for the smell reducing stuff. Remember, I've never had to really leverage Biobombs. Now I use it a lot. My Carton's number 3. My number 2. And this is gonna become my number 2, right? I had my TORNADOR for 6 years, a long time. Dude, the original TORNADOR, by the way, still have it, still use it, always used it. Almost every video you can see it. There was somewhere I was testing other ones. I went back to TORNADOR. I'm a TORNADOR fan. Now, with that said, I never got into the mini because my hands, I feel like my hands are too big. I never got into any of the accessories of the TORNADORs because I'm like, wow, those who are like using carcinogens in their sprayers could, suck it in and die. But then there's this one tool. There's this one tool that absolutely stays on that side of the garage. This is called the TORNADOR Velocity Vac Dry. So what it means by dry, there's a wet one because you can use the actual container that has like the liquids in it, and this one. So this is nuts, okay? Not only do you have the ability to just go around the car and blow it like you would your blower to get all the big particles, things of that nature, you have the ability to turn your vacuum on and just vacuum it. It allows you to suck, the angle of it is like this, so it just stays in it. And then when there's like stubborn stains, you take it and you're able to go in. You know what I'm talking about? Like this right here. I wish I would have got it sooner. I wish I would have got it sooner. I use it every day. So I have a TORNADOR on that machine. I have a Velocity Vac on this machine back here. When I say machine, my hose reel, because I got one on both sides of the shop, and I let it go. Let it go. It's a beautiful thing. That powered with that vacuum. This one. Wait, how did I do that? Right here. Dude, that was so hard. I don't know what. Right here. That vacuum. That one sucks the hose off the street. Not literally, but metaphorically. You know what I'm talking about? Like brings it up. That's my number 2. I think for efficiency, for the way it works, for it being all in one, so I don't have to pull this, pull that. It's awesome. I love it. It's so good that people are mimicking it now, right? They're creating their own type of vibe around it. They did it first. TORNADOR did it first. My number 1. And number 1 right now is not specific to a tool, but a tool that you use to run your business. When I first started full-time with Thor, meaning I left my IT job, left that. I miss you. But I don't, because I still do it now. And I was working my detail business, my IT job, and then I was working part-time for Thor, like part-time. I had enough time to pick up the phone up. Hey, this is Eddie, EC Details, how can I help you? Or I had enough time to do this. 2 things I was struggling with is the way I was capturing data on my site kind of sucked because I made my own forms. And then if you made an integration with Zapier and that Zapier integration broke, or there's an update done to like the API where the site wasn't generating the forms. I'm going through that now, by the way. The site's generating the form. I wouldn't get notifications. So I had all these contacts, and data's king and detailing. The more you could capture, the more you're able to create a list, the more you're able to funnel, the more you're able to email them and give them deals and things of that nature of the customers you had before, right? Those are the things I was suffering with. And there wasn't a unique way to do it with the platform I was on. So they created a form. I still had to do the Zapier integration, things of that nature. Nonetheless, I was missing money. This is going to sound weird. I'm not money hungry. But when people go onto your form and they take the time out to fill your form out and you don't call them back, it kind of causes people to feel some type of way, right? So I needed something that could capture my data, send me a text, create a task, create this kind of like automated stuff. And I also needed someone, because now Bev works for me and then she does that wholesale for Thor, and then I do Thor. Now she couldn't pick up the phone. I can't pick up the phone. I need something to be automated. So I made the switch to Jobber, and that's my number 1. The tool that has helped me ease up a bit, meaning I don't have to stress about, did I miss this, did I miss that, did I miss this? Actually, I'm able to contact people faster because I could go on the app and I my phone's there, but I'll put a clip here. I can actually interact with everybody on the app. This is going to sound real weird and they don't know my number, but on the app, they can reach me. Why is that important? I mean, sometimes you are bombarded, especially if you do many things, you're bombarded with other things that come up first, and things get lost in the shuffle. Like there's a lot of views that contact me, and I feel terrible about this. But if I have Instagram, if I have Facebook, if I have my text messages, if I have YouTube, if I have this and that, I get a lot of messages, and I try to respond to everybody because we're all human, and I'm not above you all, and then sometimes I miss, and that's my apologies. So I'm sorry about that, but I need something that would capture all that. Send me notifications, send me update notifications, send me this, send me that, capture data, take calls if I need calls, and that was what Jobber did for me. So that's my number one tool. I think Jobber is tremendous. I'm being serious, guys. If you're looking for something to help you automate things better for your business, now if you're not in the business of making money, you don't need to skip this. End here. Thank you, like and subscribe, etc. But if you're starting out detail business and you want to capture data, you want to be able to free up your time, have things, it sends up like tasks that you need to follow up on, sends you a notification on your phone, follows up on your phone. It has a customer portal where they could go in and see the work you've done for them in the past, subscriptions, all that. Jobber is that tool for you. No joke. One of the best platforms. I wish I would have used it a little sooner because it does the things I need now. So it solved the problem for me today. That's how I'm going to say it. Jobber solves the problem for me today. Maybe I didn't have that problem a year ago. So far, I'm in love with it. I use it every day. I get messages every day. I get request forms every day. I'm able to send a quote right away, take photos right away. It makes the interaction between me and the customer seamless. These are my top 5 tools and stuff in my detail business 2025. The Aqua Vac, the TORNADOR, Vac Velocity, the Carton sprayer, the Biobombs combo of the Mini and the VDK, and then Jobber. With that said, let me know what your favorite tools are 2025 are and what helped you in your business or your detailing that propels you forward. I'm interested. Put your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like, hit subscribe. Thank you for everyone who has ride with me from the beginning and throughout 2025. It has been a journey, and we're here. We'll see you next week. We're out.